Hi friends, welcome back, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your likes, your watches, your subscriptions, your comments, everything. They make me so happy. You are absolutely amazing. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to start by saying today's book, it's not for everybody. It is, honestly, I feel like it's a very well written book, but it deals with difficult topics. And I feel like I've read it a few times, and honestly, I feel like every time I read it, something new hits me, or hits me in a different way. So let's just jump into it. I will be talking about Miss Me Not by Tiffany King. And this is Madison's story. Madison is a high school senior, and at the beginning of the book, one of her classmates, she finds out that one of her classmates has decided to leave the land of the living. This upsets Madison because she and a friend had made a leaving the land of the living pact. And she sees how people react to this, and she just feels like everybody is so fake about it, and she feels like it's just this huge thing, and she doesn't want that. She wanted a quiet exit, if I don't know how to put that better. So this has her deciding she's not sure she wants to go through with the plan anymore. And then she so Madison is one of her teachers has decided she needed some tutoring because Madison's just kind of skating by. She doesn't really care about anything anymore. And so she goes to the library for a tutor, and her tutor is one of the most popular kids on campus. He's smart, he's friendly, he's athletic. He is just an all-around good guy. And so they start spending time with each other. And Madison has started pulling herself out of this, but he helps her a lot. And how did she get here? What has happened in her life? You guys will have to read it. But also, I'm going to talk about it a little bit because so the first time I read this, I was not a parent. I have read it a couple times as a parent, and honestly, what gets me now is how absolutely catastrophically these parents fail. They absolutely failed, especially the mother. There's a little bit of redemption for the father at the end, but sorry. Being a parent changes you. It changes your thinking, or it should. Madison, when she was younger, wanted attention from her parents like every single kid does. And every single kid needs. She did not get this. Her parents were too consumed with going to church every day of the week. What kind of church? Who goes to church every day of the week? I mean, if you do, feel free to tell me about it. But I don't. Church is important. I'm a believer, you know? It is not more important than family. No, it is not. But Madison, she was put in the daycare at the church every day. And even when she was home, her parents didn't really pay attention to her. So she kept upping the antics of trying to get attention and love from her parents. That's all she wanted. You guys, I look at my kid, and she is so full of just light and love. I can't imagine her any other way. And I know that she will change, and that will grow. And she will change. There will be hard times, there will be good times. Sometimes we'll be happier than others. But I cannot imagine being the person to take that light away from her. I cannot imagine not paying attention to her. Which is what these parents did. And we are all responsible for our own choices, right? Madison has made some bad choices in her life. Which, they were her choices, but that being said, but if her parents had not so catastrophically failed her, she would not have made the choices she made. If they had given her love, if they had given her attention. I mean, okay, raise your hand if you have never, ever, ever made a bad choice in your life. No one? Nothing? Yeah. I absolutely have made bad choices, especially, growing up. You make bad choices all the time. Sadly, that does not change you do not 100% grow out of that when you grow up. You still make bad choices. Hopefully a little bit less, or just different. But it happens. But she would not have made some of the choices. If it was a bad choice, she probably did it. There is, and culminating in when she was 13, that was not her choice, though. There was an R-word incident, and her mother decided after this incident, since Madison wanted to make adult choices, she was going to be treated as an adult and just stopped being her mother. Honestly, she really wasn't her mother in the first place, because she just wasn't. And Madison has been bullied by pretty much everybody because of this decision she made. And, well, no, it wasn't. I'm not laying any blame for this on her, because there was an adult involved. That was on them. 100% on them. I mean, she made bad choices, yes, but there was an adult in this really, really bad thing that happened, and that is 1,000% on them. But anyway, her mother decided that since she wanted to make adult decisions, she was going to be treated as an adult now. And the father left right after this incident happened. And people were awful to Madison. Everybody was awful to Madison. Which, no. I really debated talking about this book for a long time, because there's a lot of difficult topics in this book. As you can tell, the one that I'm most passionate is the fact that her parents catastrophically failed. Literally, guys, if you're a parent, or if you're ever going to be a parent, be better parents than these. It's not hard. The bar is so far below the floor, I can't even see it. Actually, just be a better human. Again, the bar is so far below the floor, I can't see it. So it is not a hard bar to clear. But And so Madison has pretty much just been alone, except for her friend she made the pact with, who also has his own absolutely heartbreaking issues that he's dealing with. Until Dean comes along and he sees her. And I mean, they've known each other for a while, but haven't really interacted much. But you know, he introduces her to his life, to his family, and his family is wonderful. He's wonderful. His family is wonderful. You know, it's not like an immediately she meets him and she's saved kind of thing. There are still challenges. She's still got to work with what she's working with. She has her problems that she needs to deal with. But, you know, everybody makes bad choices. It is not fair to punish anybody for those choices forever, especially when you are a freaking teenager or a child. Like, no. Especially when that choice is not on you. I mean, some of the choices she made, bad choices she made, are on her. Yeah. She could have not made those. Actually, again, if her parents had not catastrophically failed, she would not have made her choices. So really, I feel like most of it is on her parents. But yeah, I don't know if I would say it's a good book. It is an impactful book, that's for sure. It is very well written, but it deals with a lot of difficult topics. I mean, I've read it a few times. I don't know how to describe it, guys. You'll have to read it. Let me know if you've read it, or if you read it. Because honestly, I feel weird saying that I enjoyed it, because I don't know. It's just, it had an impact on me. There we go. Like, every time I read it, it has an impact on me. Be better and know that you are seen, you matter, you are loved. And if you ever feel like you're not, I know I'm just some person on the internet, but if you ever want to talk, you know, feel free to contact me. I understand. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. That's all I've got for today. So I will see you tomorrow when I am bringing something new on. I'm so excited about. So make sure you check that out. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.